Hi, good morning. We are going to do long distance today for the Libra Collective. We're going to go into 2 videos and then I'll start on new love this week, which starts today. Also remember that the energy for the new moon in Leo can seem steep and complex in its way of shining the light on your personal truth. So just sit with that and you'll be able to say it out in the open by the time the full moon comes out. You'll be very connected to it actually by then. It's a very steep and very dense energy as we get into today. I decided to do distance romance so that we could practice our intuition together. And let's get started. Light tap on the deck. All right, powerful angels, let me know what was the recent past so we can describe. Page of Swords. Interesting. Page of Swords for the beginning of the week. It was also in the weekly reading. It spoke of your person being on standby, watching you as you go. They could also be going through changes as well or feeling this tough moon energy. So the Page of Swords talks about you actually, Libra, learning something new. You're learning information as you go. Your ascension can be tough. I know for me, like the last full moon days, I've been so tired and I don't know why that is exactly. But it could be that somebody is watching for your emotions in distance. You know, they can only send you text in long distance. So they are using their eyes to pay attention to you with the Page of Swords. Big card yesterday. I don't think it's going to be the biggest in the set right now, but we'll touch on that and we'll clarify the Page of Swords. Recent past cards. We always get 3 in the recent past. 4 of Wands. Okay, you may have committed to each other. This tells me that a union came together between 2 people. You both decided to talk more. You both decided to send messages. And there was a hope for a 4 of Wands. Maybe some of you were asked out appropriately in front of this person's family. The 4 of Wands is bringing a commitment together. And it's also a card of, yes, let's make it happen. So that happened in the recent past. You may have met at work. You may have met in a communal place. 4 of Wands is also really celebratory around people. 4 of Wands in the recent past. We have an 8 of Wands. They've been thinking of messaging and communication. The last communication may have been harsh. Again, I keep getting this word complex between the 2 of you. There could have been back and forth here talking about longevity. So I have the 8 of Wands, and I think it did happen between you 2. I think there was constant text messages, even-handed communication, making plans for the future, because Sag, 8 of Wands is Sag. You have more fire here. There was movement in the recent past between the 2 of you. Okay? And if you see me pan down on the table in just a second, it's only because I want you to see the relationships between energies and how they flowed in the recent past. We do have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. What does this tell us in long distance? Things are about to turn either for one or both people, depending on the difficulty level of what has gone on. If one person was handling a divorce or passing through something difficult, or just being by themselves. Wheel of Fortune is about to change events, and it's also destiny. There's a personal story I'd like to share with you guys. The last few days leading up to this moon on the 12th, the full moon, my dreams have not only been vivid, but they're also telling me something about family, about interactions, and also about what you're meant to do. Like your purpose is even woven in the dream. So I wanted to mention that because that could be heightened right now, explaining even a distance relationship to you in your sleep. Okay, so pay attention to those things and where you might be sitting. If you're seeing a lot of angel numbers, I've been getting 222 as a personal Libra with you guys. And that's usually you're starting to align, or you're seeing all your angel numbers because you're a part of the great shift, something like that. So there was communication here. It did look very loving. 10 of Cups, Hanged Man. We still have the Hanged Man today in long distance. I'm showing you my splits too whenever I do that to the camera. Ace of Wands. I missed these 2 cards yesterday. I missed them by just a hair in our weekly. So in the current line, there is somebody feeling very bad for what they said to you in the King of Cups. They're very compassionate. This person can also be building up emotion to come toward you. I do think, though, they want to make it sentimental if they do come toward you. If they write you again in the future, it's going to have a sentimentality toward it. King of Cups, Scorpio. Okay, they could have that in their chart. If they're a non-talker, I'm getting something here about a guy who doesn't move toward you or a girl who makes no moves. Very non-actory. Okay, like there's people like that. King of Cups is just letting you know that they have thought about things lately. It's very, very emotional card next to the Queen of Cups. She's love, and this is a contemplative king. He does understand the truth, that's what it's about, and that's in your current line. You're missing one more card here, and we'll draw it in just a second. So we have Ace of Wands. We do have attraction. This person is letting you know that they have passion for you. They have not forgotten that the romantic aspect is still very connected between. This is the type of person, King of Cups to the Ace of Wands, that believes in the 5D. You both are very connected, whether it's a twin, whether it's someone who has dated you and has had experience. Obviously, dating over the phone is very complex and long distance, but they have a lot of attraction to you from videos they've seen, video calls. It's very personal for them. Perhaps even the way you met was in person at first, and then this person obviously lives far away. So we have a Nine of Swords. I'm going to continue going if you don't mind. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles. They do feel left out. And if you feel that heaviness during this full moon, sometimes it comes across as telepathy. Somebody is sending you energy and it's repeated. So just know to distinguish your energy from theirs. Go and do something high vibrational, because at the end of the day, you do deserve to have that. You deserve to go have your exercise, work, come home, make your meals, and it be in peace. Not necessarily focusing on this person's Five of Pentacles moment, or maybe you both felt it in the recent past, some loss. In the current, they feel left out of what you're doing. This card is unchanged after 5-6 days. It is kicking so hard in our readings. It's what I call a reality-based card. And there's something changing for one or two of you. We'll look at this Wheel of Fortune. Destiny is coming for your age, what you've proposed, and what you continue to work on. So it could be anything. It could be your job. It could be that there's gifts coming from that. It could be that you're moving even, and that's about to change in 2025 for you. A lot of us have pre-planned things that are about to go on, and some of us are sticking to the path that has worked. So it just depends on what level you're trying to change. It looks like they still have a lot of attraction to you. King of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay? I don't see any new communication from the past Eight of Wands there in your recent past row, because that was the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands there. Lots of Sag energy, lots of Leo in the past. We have a Knight of Pentacles today. This is Virgo. They've been very slow to connect the truth to you. Somebody might be hiding pain of the past, whereas Libra, you might be more healed. You might have gotten over something a lot quicker and spent more time on your healing, and I'm seeing that here. What's going on in the Nine of Swords? I have the Empress. Okay, I'll keep her there. What's going on in the Nine of Swords? Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Interesting combo. Very interesting. One is about working with you in the recent past, and I had the Page of Pentacles sticking to it. They were partnered together. I think I'm supposed to read them together as well. Seven of Pentacles is like investing even if you're alone. Working on something in your alone time, mastering it, beginning a journey with a business is the Page of Pentacles, learning a new skill. I think you picked up something in long distance that kept you connected to your spirituality in any way, whether it's advice, guidance, getting closer to something, having to deal with preserving the Empress. So I see here that the Taurus or Libra, because this is Taurus Libra, is protecting a part of themselves. I don't know, it's like enriching it daily, even. Enriching a practice daily. It could have been heightened meditation, more care to yourself is the Empress, but she's everything. So we have your energy also. I think that this person was easily attracted to you physically. That's what I'm seeing in the reading is you're beautiful. Empress is also that you have the ability to care, and you might care for young children, or you have your own Libra. So there could have been children in this relationship too. Yeah, maybe even very small children. I'm seeing like 5 years old to younger, perhaps. Maybe it was bringing the families too close together too at this point. They're having sleepless nights over an Empress, adjacently read and even side by side when it was over here. They understand that something is turning for you, though, that you're about to go through changes. Like, it looks on the table, they understand that you have to go through that with or without them. Communication on high or communication low. They're understanding that you have a change coming up. Okay? 10 of Pentacles, the 3, and the Magician. I'm just showing you my book ending cards. Yeah, they could be working a lot. I have the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. That's yesterday. For sure, yesterday, the 8s. Looks like they're trying to move on and manifest, even if you do not live with them at this current time. Do they want Libra to come be with them? That's what I want to ask for some of you that have been planning with this person. 3 of Pentacles, please. 3 of Swords. There's like current heartbreak between the two of you. There's current heartbreak. This person might not be speaking to you, and vice versa. You might be choosing not to speak to them as well. 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. There might have been intervening parties. That's my combo for third party. People talking outside of the relationship. Prejudgment too. And third parties could be sisters, aunts, cousins, and the rest of it. It doesn't have to be another person intervening. For some of you, this person was talking to another person. I can see that. 3 and 3. Do we have another 3? No. Just seems like we have a 9 of Swords that's going on the table. What Libra's working on is the 3 of Wands, expanding yourself, expanding your ideas, or taking care of yourself in terms of expanding the soul. It comes off a lot deeper this morning. You're looking at things that create expansion for yourself, not causing selfishness. It's causing you to see that the grass could be greener, and it can be. 2 of Cups, they're remembering a 2 of Cups between you. They might be having flashbacks of memories. Let me do a shuffle here. They might be flashbacking to the time you did spend time together. And I'm not sure that's the message that you came here for today, Libra, but it seems in the past you physically met. 7 of Wands. They feel like they got to guard for themselves for the time being. Protective. Sometimes it could be isolative, sometimes, but they're protecting their heart is what they're saying. 3 of Swords. Libra energy. You could be dealing with your own sign. You got Gemini multiple times in the reading. Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, so those are the big heavy hitters, and Taurus and the Empress. What do they want to communicate by Valentine's if this is long distance? Cavalier de Copas. This person still realistically very much carries feelings for you in their day. I'm getting something here that it's currently a struggle because they have to go to work with these feelings. They have to come home to these feelings and deal with it. Knight of Cups. What do they want in the future? If there was a bumping in, or if you guys were supposed to see each other in the future. The Hermit, Virgo. They could have Virgo placements, or this is touching onto their actual natal chart. 2 of Cups, the Hermit. Maybe they have a process that they have to go alone. And Libra's not involved in that. Your energy cannot mix with this type of journey. It is a hermit's awakening for this person. Okay? That could be a number of things. That could be a previous relationship, kids, a tie down to work, like something is holding them at work. Hermit, they know that they have to be isolated for the time being. That's what I have as I do the reading, and I do believe this reading is solid. I see a lot of interchanges from the protection, maybe protecting Libra away from this story, and then keeping as a hermit in the current. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. We have a lot of the fours. 4, 4, 4. 5 of Cups. This was a weekend card. for the collective, but you know, it can resonate on so many levels. This is like a multi-layered card, Five of Cups. I do feel their emotions in the reading. I feel like it's solid. I feel like this is truthful to someone that has seen this story. I think that they regret certain steps. It was a miss. I think they could have let you in on more details and helped maybe make you realize that it's going to be a painful struggle for them. Whatever this is, tied down to a previous partner, could be scheduling. I feel like this person has to be at work too, Libras, like they cannot give their full attention and time. And there was perhaps a family member who also gave them very bad advice in dealing with long distance with you. Or it could be a friend. Maybe Two of Cups can be a friend. Okay, clarify the Hermit's future actions. What do they want to do this week in terms of it being a romantic week for some of us? Queen of Swords, they feel like you're going to bite back. This person is very afraid of the type of thing you're going to say to them. And it can be hard-hitting. She can be super vocal. I get that they're afraid. You know, it's very punchy. And Ace of Pentacles, they might want to bring a gift to you too. Bringing a gift to a Queen of Swords. This is so interesting because it gives me a tug that coming to you, they can't play around, is what this is saying. They can't play with the Queen of Swords attitude, or they can't pretend to pick up your sword and play around with it because you're taking this very seriously. Queen of Swords. If you don't mind, I want to expand on this reading. I do want to do a part 2 to long distance. Some of you are not in this, and I understand, but there was a big request to do this video this morning. And then that Ace of Pentacles, which is like bringing in an offer. Maybe they can't give you a lot, and that's the concern here, but they want to present a gift. I don't know if this is like a peace offering, because that's more what it looks like. Queen of Swords, you might say something, and they're fearful of the Queen of Swords side of you. We have the Queen of Swords in a crane at the last portion of this video. We're going to draw oracles and see plausibilities in the next video, see if it checks out with you, and I'll be back after I re-up the camera. It is Monday, and it is February 10, 2025, so we'll begin our rounds of readings this week. I am excited. We're going to do different styles, and I hope to see you in the next video. This one was awesome. I feel like it went into more routine, and it went into more of what somebody's past involvement could have been too. I'll see you in the next video.